I didn't see you coming, but I felt the flame. A touch too soft, but it scorched my name. Velvet voice with a silver blade. You kissed my lips, now I fade, I fade. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn. Your eyes say stay, your hands say run. We dance beneath the dying sun. Your poison dipped in lullaby, and still I drink. Don't ask me why. You light me slow, you light me sweet, like candles bleeding at my feet. No warning sign, no last concern, just quiet sparks before I burn. This is the first burn. Touch first, and there's beauty in the fire's hiss, and danger in your every kiss. I don't wanna heal or learn, I just wanna burn. I wanna burn. Blocks me twice, then hit me up. Said you good, like you still got love. But boy, I've burned and learned enough. I'm not your drug, you're not my rush. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it will, but baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. I wear your name like second skin. Tried to lie, but you always win. You're not the cure, you're the disease. But damn, you bring me to my knees. Still I crave you when I shouldn't. Want your kiss like I never couldn't. You're no good and I know it well, but baby, you taste just like hell. Don't call me, I'll call the night. Don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. Climax, set me free or set me on fire. Your voice still pulls like razor wire. I hate the way I need your sin, but shut me out, I'll crawl back in. Don't call me, don't want you, but I just might. I crave you like a fever dream, like wreckage wrapped in gasoline. Don't call me, I might say yes. Crave you more when I need you less. Painted lips, flawless skin, but nothing moves beneath the grin. I fake a laugh, I pose just right. I'm dressed in gold, but drained of light. I smile like I'm not hollowed out. They love the way I play devout, but under silk and crimson eyes, I bury every truth in lies. I'm dead pretty, don't you see? A porcelain ghost in luxury. I break in heels, I bleed in pearls. A haunted crown in a plastic world. I'm dead pretty, but not alive for you. Mirror tells me I'm divine, but I don't recognize that spine. Kiss me soft and look away. I'm just a doll you want to slay. I smile like I'm not hollowed out. They love the way I play devout, but under silk and crimson eyes, I bury every truth in lies. Climax, dress me up in roses dead. Comb my hair with lies you said. Hold me like a pretty prize, but I stop breathing in your eyes. I'm dead pretty, don't you see? A porcelain ghost in luxury. I break in heels, I bleed in pearls. A haunted crown in a plastic world. Oh, and I'm dead pretty, and I died loving you. No doors left open, no light coming in. I live in rooms without windows now, where your voice can't echo, can't reach out. The curtains drawn, the walls turn gray, but I still breathe you in each day. I lock the past behind the glass, but shadows still find ways to pass. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still clinging to your trace. I don't cry, I don't call, but I still feel it all. In rooms without windows, I'm learning how to fall. Distant skies, but none could hold your last goodbyes. I walk alone through every space, still haunted by your fading grace. You left the key but changed the door, and I don't search for you anymore. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still wear. I live in rooms without windows, but I fill them with my name. No longer chasing shadows, no longer playing blame. I don't cry, I still stand tall, but I remember it all. In rooms without windows, I rise after the fall. I was so close, but silence won. Your eyes were asking, but I looked away. My hands clenched words I couldn't say. You were waiting on the other side, but I swallowed it and let you slide. It was right there in the quiet, but I let it die and riot. I almost said it, the truth you feared, but my voice just vanished, disappeared. Now it's lost between the sides, in a moment that never replied. I almost said it, I swear I tried, but now you're gone, and so am I. You brushed my cheek like you already knew, but left before I could tell you true. A breath too late, a look too long, and now that moment's dead and gone. You stood still like time was breaking, but I chose the road of faking. I almost said it, the truth you feared, but my voice just vanished, disappeared. Now it's lost between the sides, in the moment that never replied. I almost said it, I swear I tried, but now you're gone, and so am I. Maybe you would have stayed if I'd let that word escape, but now it's carved in air when no one else will care. I almost said it, it burned my lips, but I held the match, let go the grip. Now it's buried in the dark, with the pieces of my heart. I almost said it, and now it's gone, like the echo of a song. It's not the wind, it's you again. Brushed by nothing, but I still turn. A chill like fire, like lessons unlearned. I walk alone, but you still lead through empty streets and silent need. Your name was never mine to say, but your breath still finds its way. You're the air on my skin, I breathe you in without a choice. Not a word, not a sin, just the echo of your voice. You're a touch that never fades, a ghost I let remain. You're the air on my skin, still whispering your name. I never call, but I still wait. Your silence folds me like fate. Every room still tastes of you, even if the scent's untrue. You're nowhere now, but always near. You vanish but refuse to clear. You're the air on my skin. I breathe you in without a choice. Not a word, not a sin. Just the echo of your voice. You're a touch that never fades. A ghost I'll let remain. You're the air on my skin. Still whispering your name. If I close my eyes, will you dissolve or just return like always, soft, unresolved? Ooh, You're the air on my skin. In every shiver, every spin. Not a scream, just a sigh. Still wrapped in your goodbye. You're the pulse I hold within. You're the ache beneath my grin. You're the air on my skin. And I can't let you in. I knew the game, but I let you play. You locked the door. Right side, I didn't ask you to. But I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said, relax, I read, obey. You smiled like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft, but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud. 'Cause in your room, no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth, but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. You eyes like oil, skin like ice. She used to scream, now she just blinks twice. They say you're so quiet, she says I'm not. They say you've changed, she says I forgot. They play her favorite song, she doesn't blink. They kiss her lips, she doesn't sing, she doesn't burn. No flicker left, no matches work. She took the breath out of a flame, buried the spark. Now she walks through the dark, untouched, unmarked. She used to cry like thunderstorms. Now she watches love perform. They ask you okay, she nods on cue, but her smile is programmed through. She wore red, it didn't heat. She laid bare but felt concrete. They touched her like she was art, but she knew they'd tear it apart. So she froze before they lit. She doesn't feel, she's fine with it. She doesn't burn, not for hands, not for hands, not for hands. You can hold her, but you'll find no fire, only ash, that's fine. Not everything needs to come back warm. I pray, not because I believe, just because it's the last thing left. Hands together, no heat in the skin. Mouths move but don't mean a thing. I speak in silence, hope's not there, but my lips still part like air is prayer. Candles out, but I still light. Words like glass break every night. It's a mute prayer, no God involved, just a girl trying not to fall. She says please, with no one near, just the echo of her own fear. I count sins that weren't mine. I fold my knees like muscles line. They say pray loud, but I go small, 'cause heaven never picked up my call. They ask what fate, I say none, but I still beg when I come undone. I whispered to nothing and it whispered back. No answers, just the sound I lack. I bled in verses, no chorus came, so I sang my sorrow without a name. It's a mute prayer to the ceiling, cracks to the air that never looks back. I say save me, but I don't expect only silence that I still protect. Oh, amen. He said, you look so soft and white. And I smiled knowing I'd ruin him tonight. He touched late, he didn't know. It's stitched with gunpowder where his fingers go. I'm walking slow, don't make a sound, but everything I wear could burn this down. Lacing gunpowder, kiss me and count your sins. You thought I was sugar, but I taste like your ending. Don't pull the ribbon if you're not ready to bleed. Don't pull the ribbon if you're not ready to bleed. Every step, a spark, every look, a blade. I wrap the war in perfume and lace. He said I'm soft, I said darling, I'm on. You called me gentle, I called it blade. You touched my skin and felt betrayed. Silk on my hands, velvet on glass. You thought it'd save, you didn't last. I spoke in low, you heard in trust, but softness cuts when it must. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. You call me safe, I called it play. You came too close, I walked away. I wore my light like a quiet storm. You didn't know this was the norm. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. Your guard fell down, you thought you'd win, but I was steel beneath the skin. Soft is a weapon, don't mistake the lace. Soft is a weapon, danger in the face. I stayed soft and you fell. He prayed for light, I stayed in dark. He asked for mercy, I played my part. His hands were folded, mine was still. He begged for saving, I bent his will. I never promised, I never swore. He prayed for heaven, I locked the door. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. His words were shaking, mine were glass. He asked for ending, I let it pass. I kept my silence, he kept his knees. He prayed for something, I gave him me. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. No angel came, no sky was wide. Just me and him and what he tried. He prayed, I watched, like a scene I wrote. He prayed, I watched, every single note. Silence in the hole. The crown stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. No raised voice, just lowered eyes. They know the rules, I don't advise. The floor stays still, the air turns tight. The crown in silence still holds the light. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. is what I lead. Crowned in silence, they hear my name. Crowned in silence, they play my game. The crown stays cold. No warning signs, no flashing light. Danger sleeps inside the night. Her crown is cold, her smile's a blade. She walks in soft, but the ground is frayed. You feel the weight before she speaks. Danger's pulse is what she keeps. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous. Let the silence bloom. Her hands look clean, her eyes stay still, but every move is meant to kill. You watch her slow, you lose your guard. Danger waits and hits you hard. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous. Let the silence bloom. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous. Let the silence bloom. Soft as lace, but laced with steel. Danger hides in what you feel. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous. Let the silence bloom. Stay dangerous in the quiet room. Stay dangerous. Let the silence bloom. Danger stays even when she leaves. No need to speak, the room obeys. Quiet sets the rules she lays. Her crown is still, her hands at rest, but every breath is a silent test. No whispers loud, no moves in haste. The rules are carved in her quiet space. Rules of her quiet, etched in the stone. Rules of her quiet, everyone's known. She never warns, she never pleads. Her quiet shapes what power feeds. They wait for words that never come. Her silence weighs like beating drums. Rules of her quiet, etched in stays in.